Hey guys, welcome to today's installment of EAP TV. Today, we are discussing some very important statistics that the modern agent needs to be aware of, especially living in a digital age. All of that coming up. Okay, so the first statistic that I want to bring to attention has to do with video and listings. Listings that include a video receive 403% more inquiries than those without. That number is insane. So I don't care what you're using. If it's a smartphone, that's fine. Get video up, especially to highlight your listings. If you're a lead site user, Instafarm pages work very well for highlighting individual listings. And you do have that video at the very top above the image gallery where you can showcase your listing. Now that brings me to my next point about this statistic. Get your videos on YouTube. If you're still using things like iFrame and other dated services, it's going to be a little difficult to actually embed your video footage on your site. I know certain services don't utilize YouTube, and again, if you have to have something like a virtual tour or something to that effect that just can't be put on YouTube, I understand, but the more you can actually get your video on YouTube, even if it's not to promote your channel, but just for ease of use in terms of putting it on your website or putting it on social media, definitely get that done. The next statistic that I want to bring to attention has to do with Facebook, and that's a very important place for you to be right now if you're a real estate agent. 43% of those who unlike a page do so because of push marketing. Push marketing is essentially, as the name implies, overly pushy. If you're wondering how you can go about avoiding that, I actually did a very in-depth breakdown in terms of how you should approach your marketing philosophy. The video is going to be right here. If you're on Facebook, I'll have it linked in the comments. If you're on YouTube, the link will be in the description below you. Next, I want to talk about how many agents are using social media. 64% of real estate agents use social media to advertise their listings. And you might already be thinking, well, what does that help me improve on? How does that help me in any way? And here's the reason I wanted to bring up this statistic. There are a large amount of agents utilizing social media now. They all understand they need to get on that train in order to start having success with their digital marketing efforts. But there are still a lot of agents using it incorrectly. If you're just posting a link back to one specific listing and the listings are the extent of your social media usage, you're really underutilizing that tool. And again, we're going to be touching on the importance of video here. 73% of homeowners say they would sign with an agent as long as they are willing to do video and showcase their home with video. But only 12% of agents actually have a YouTube account. So those three numbers all paired together, all that means is there's a large amount of agents using social media that aren't using video and are still focused on highlighting listings with just pictures. Now let's do a quick recap and discuss again why these numbers matter. Number one, if you haven't found motivation to do video just yet, a 403% increase in your inquiries should be motivation enough to get on that train. Next, 43% of people who like a Facebook page will actually unlike it due to push marketing. Don't be overly pushy with your marketing tactics on social media, otherwise you will lose your audience. Next, 64% of real estate businesses are using social media to promote listings. What does that number mean? It means there's a large amount of agents out there using it, but that also means there's a lot of agents using it incorrectly. And again, this all circles back to video. 73% of homeowners said they are more likely to list with an agent if they're utilizing video. And at the same time, only 12% of the 64% of agents using social media, only 12% have a YouTube account. The base 2 points I want you to finish this video here with is don't be overly pushy with your marketing. And if you're still not using video, you really need to start doing video. I hear a lot about how agents are not quite comfortable yet getting on camera or not quite sure how to start going about implementing video into their marketing strategy. And the biggest advice I can offer is just start. Use your phone, use whatever you have available to you, but just start and improve from there. Everything gets better with time. Thanks guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more in-depth analysis and a larger list of statistics, I'm actually gonna have the blog post linked right down below. Head there, there's a lot of valuable information awaiting you. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one, bye.